Hello and namaste. This is DVM English and you are watching Knowledge Arena. So, this is the very unique episode today that you are watching. Today, we will discuss about the student's life. Like, what is student's life and what are the challenges the students are facing today and how to overcome. And in this regard, we have our guest Indrani Krishnamohan. She is a spiritual scientist and she will take you through today's session. Namaste and welcome to the show.
Namaste, sir. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Yes, Indrani, like student life is full of ups and downs. There are so many challenges, and yes, there is a lot of peer pressure, and there are so many suggestions coming up from all the sides, from the parents' sides, and from the teachers' side, and so many things are there. So, like in this scenario, like how these students should go ahead.
As you have mentioned, students are going through a lot of peer pressure
Yes.
from all over the surroundings. It can be from teachers, from the students, or from their own friends,
Yeah.
or with their parents in the family. As we can see in this world, we are seeing this world as a competitive world.
Yes.
We are mentioning that there is so much competition. You have to survive, you have to move forward, you have to always go ahead, you have to be the top, and you have to study lot so that you can survive.
Yes.
And with all of this, and there it can generate comparison within the students,
Yes.
that I have to be in the top.
Hmm.
I have to move forward, I have to top in the class.
Okay.
I cannot I have to compete with my own friends and with my own classmates
Hmm.
and with so many people around me. So I have to be in the top. And there is so much of comparison going on, so many complaints towards themselves or towards others if they are not able to reach what they are expecting to reach.
Hmm.
And so many comparisons, and there is so much jealousy, so many judgments going on, and so much of peer pressure
Yes.
from all other surroundings.
Hmm.
And it is very much affecting each and every one of us.
Yes.
And even now, as you are working and I am here, we also have been hearing, we have gone through this journey of being a student,
Yes.
how it feels to be a student.
Hmm.
And now, today we have this tool of meditation.
Yes.
And this meditation can help a lot for the students to overcome whatever they are facing. Either it can be a peer pressure, either it can be the judgments they are carrying towards themselves,
Hmm.
or the judgments they are carrying towards others, or the complaints they have towards themselves, complaints they have towards others, comparison between them. And ultimately, meditation is helping us to really identify the true potential
Okay.
of who we are.
Yes. Coming to the meditation point, we will come to it a
Yeah.
bit later.
Yeah.
But see, when in the student life, they are listening so many things from others, so they can filter it, right? If they are able to understand that what they need, so they can filter out those who are if they are experiencing the peer pressure or anything from their parents or teachers. So if they are having the strength within, then they can filter out these things. So, what do you feel in this regard?
That's really true. If they have strength that they can believe in themselves that
Yeah.
they are going to get it, whatever that they are doing, if they can believe in themselves that I can do it, that will be amazing.
Yes. And we are talking about the inner strength.
Yeah.
Then here comes my point, how to gain this inner strength, and is this meditation what you are talking in the beginning helpful to build up the inner strength?
Yeah, definitely meditation will be very much helpful to build that inner strength. So the problem lies where they are not able to understand their own uniqueness.
Okay.
If we want to compare a fish and a monkey,
Hmm.
monkey can climb the trees very
Yes.
fast,
Hmm.
and fish can swim in the water.
Hmm.
We can't just throw the monkey in the water and ask the fish to climb the tree and ask the monkey to just swim and make it,
And vice versa.
yeah. And it's the same like that. We have to understand that each one of us has some unique talents. Each one of us have the unique ability.
Yes.
One can understand a subject very fast and one can take some time to learn it.
Yes.
But what we are expecting is we are expecting all of the students to understand the same subject at the same time and to get whatever they are teaching. And we have to really understand, be compassionate with the students, that they have their own pace in their life.
Yes.
We can't just compare one person with another person. We have to see the ability of the students, what they can do, and if we can able to see and understand what the student is capable of, and we can guide them in such a way that they will be able to cope up with whatever the situation is coming up.
Okay.
And also, when they are able to recognize what they have, instead of judging that, okay, this student cannot do anything, the student is scoring less marks in this subject, or the students cannot do any other work other than studies, being very studious, we can just identify and acknowledge that they are doing best in something. Even if they are not doing, we can encourage them, we can get inspiration by seeing others, rather than, okay, see that fellow is have got 100 out of 100 in mathematics and you did not get it, or see that fellow is getting so much of salary and you are not getting it. Instead of comparing, we can use them as an inspiration. If one person is getting 100 marks, or if one person is getting above marks than me, so why can't I also get, if I try from within, understanding my own capabilities,
Okay.
and how can I work on it.
Hmm.
Instead of comparing, we can inspire from others. Instead of, if we have to, sometimes we also make low of others also.
Okay.
If we are in that top position, we see them as, okay, I am in the top position, they don't know anything, and we can't just look down upon people. If you are being compassionate enough, if you can acknowledge what you have, you can also be as an inspiration and also help others to acknowledge their own capabilities.
Yes.
Being compassionate with others rather than just judging and comparing, we can be compassionate in this world, in this competitive world,
Yes.
to work together.
So, in this aspect, like, what is the role of parents and teachers? Like, how they can help the students in the student life? How they can guide them to focus towards their goal, or help them in achieving what they want?
The first thing is stop complaining about whatever they are doing.
And this is advice to the parents, right?
Yeah. So the first thing we can ask is to stop complaining and comparing with their own siblings, or in the family, or within the students. Really acknowledging what their children or what the students is doing.
Okay.
One can bring out the best within themselves when they have their parents believe in them.
Yes, very true.
That brings the strength within. Even though if we believe so much in ourselves, when there are situations where our parents and our teachers can't just believe, and even if we want to work hard, there is this pressure around us where they have the belief that, okay, no one is believing me, what
Yes.
can I do?
Hmm.
So if no one are believing them, of course, if they have that belief and very strong enough, they are going to achieve it. I'm not saying that they cannot, but if there is strength from parents, there
Yes.
is belief from teachers that this person, this student, can achieve anything in their life. Even if not in the studies, we have different various options where they can explore,
Yes.
and we can give the open platform. We can have that openness for the children, for the students, and believing them that they can achieve, and helping them in a way where they are not complaining, where they are not judging,
Yes.
rather they are appreciating, acknowledging, and giving the space to grow.
And yes, you have said it very wonderfully. like teachers and parents should support them with what they want actually,
Yeah.
instead of just telling them that what they actually what parents want. It is better to understand what their children need.
Yeah.
It's like
True.
as a student, like what are the difficulties they are facing.
Yeah.
If parents and teachers are able to focus on those area, those gray area where they are facing that problem, so that they can come out of that situation and they can be a good person in life. Maybe the life will not stop at the student age.
True.
It will grow after some time.
True.
So success and this thing is very much different. Happiness is different from success,
Yeah.
or sometimes both the things are one for the same.
Yeah.
But what do you feel like? I mean, this may be a very advanced question when we are talking about students life.
Yeah.
Let me ask you one more question, like if the student life is very much happy, and it is supported by parents, teachers, and yeah, they themselves are able to believe in themselves, like how their life is going to be. Can you just tell me?
Yeah, if they are going to believe in themselves, so
Yes.
whatever work they are going to step in,
Hmm.
they can give their best in that. Whatever work that can be,
Yes.
whatever the work they are doing, they will be able to give their best,
Yes.
and they can work on it.
Hmm.
And even whatever the situation might be, the end result, whatever
Okay.
it might be. So there are failures and
Hmm.
there is success.
Yes.
So we cannot expect only success, right?
Hmm.
What we need is the values to take whatever the life gives.
Yes.
So whatever it might be, even if we have failures, even if we have success, the main thing we have to focus in is on what lesson that we are learning from it.
Yes.
And if there is failure and we are learning something from it, if we have, okay, we believe in ourselves, we have the family strength and teachers believing in us, and then suddenly you faced a failure. As
Hmm.
you are
Yes.
discussing about the failure and success,
Yes.
so
Yes.
I just want to speak on it.
Yes. Yes.
So sometimes that happens,
Hmm.
even if we try our best, sometimes failures occur. The failure does not mean only in the work, that can be on the emotional level of us, or how we are taking life,
Hmm.
how we are dealing with life. It's not only about work,
Yes.
that goes beyond. So, are we able to differentiate the work and the physical life, the mental life that we are having?
Hmm.
So, how are we balancing our emotions, our thoughts? Are we taking the failure or success as one, as a stepping stone to go to the next stage of our life, or are we stuck there with the failure or with the success? Okay, I've succeeded, wonderful.
Hmm.
Are we stuck there, or if we have faced a failure, and are we indulging in that, oh, I have faced this failure, I don't know what to do, whatever the work that I have been doing,
Hmm.
and I have belief, the parents have put so much belief on me and my teachers have put so much belief on me,
Hmm.
and here I have failed.
Yes.
And that brings so much pressure on them.
Hmm. And sometimes in this aspect only, like some student commit even suicide also, or
Yeah.
they get into like alcohol or
Yeah.
drug addicts. They become drug addicts. So in this scenario, like how they have to come out of this, because this is very important point what you are speaking about. Can you just throw me some light on this aspect as well?
Yeah, because they are at the best.
Yeah.
And again, this comes from the judgments, the fear that, what
Hmm.
people say about me.
Yes.
It's about the expectations that our parents has put on us. If the parents have the belief on them, they have the belief even if you have failed.
Yes.
And if you are thinking about what my parents think about how you are feeling right now.
Hmm. Yes.
Instead of thinking what my parents think, what my teachers think, as I have not done this, you know, they are a part of our life. The bigger part is us.
Hmm.
What we are thinking about ourselves.
Yes.
We can't always have our happiness, or we can't give away our power to others,
Hmm.
parents or teachers. If they are happy, I am happy. If
Yes.
they are sad, I am sad.
Hmm.
If they are feeling so excited and so wonderful, I'm feeling so excited and wonderful. So I'm just giving our power away to our parents or teachers or whoever it might be,
Yes.
our surroundings or who to the society.
Hmm.
I have scored less marks. I have not scored the expected score, and what happens is we just okay. I have not reached the top mark which the society has created.
Yes.
I have not, satisfied the expectations of the parents.
Hmm.
So instead of expectations, think about what is that you need. Take the power back to yourself and think about what is that you need.
Hmm.
What is that you are learning. And
So, like, when this kind of maturity comes to a student, like in the student life, like what you said is very much right. Like, yes, take the control with you. Don't
yeah,
give the control to your teachers, parents, peer group. But the getting control, like taking the things that I am responsible for everything,
yeah,
and this is my life, and I am the driver of my life.
yeah,
Yeah. And or I am the pilot of my life.
true.
So, like, how they can take the control of their life.
Being aware that knowing that they are in their own control,
Hmm.
and it's just that we are not aware that we are giving our power away to
Okay.
what others say, to what society say, to what our friends or family say. So instead, they can try to focus within.
Hmm.
So
And
what
how
is
this is
that?
possible? Is there any tool? Please tell
Of
us.
course, meditation.
Okay.
Meditation is the powerful tool. For me, meditation is all about awareness
Hmm.
that
Okay.
can reconnect, that can help me to reconnect with myself
Okay.
and being aware of how I am feeling, what I am thinking, what are my thoughts about myself, or what am I expecting from the society.
Hmm.
So, am I dwelling in the expectation, or what I'm being aware of what I need right in this moment, how I feel right in this moment. So, reconnecting with myself and allowing myself to reconnect to the true potential, knowing that I am unique
Okay.
and this is okay. Whatever that is happening in our life, this is okay
Hmm.
and we can learn from it.
Okay.
And as you said, we are taking back the power, we are the driver, we are the pilot, and knowing that we are creating our own reality.
Hmm.
Whether it might be failure, whether it might be success, knowing that we are creating our own reality, not our parents, not the society around us, not the friends and families. We, our own self, has the power to create that own reality. And through that awareness, knowing that we are creating our reality through our thoughts, through the words that we are speaking, through the belief systems that we have. So how meditation helped me is that I'm able to reconnect. There is something that is happening in my life and I am creating it.
Hmm.
I have the awareness of it. So now how can I deal with it? I have
Yes.
my family,
Hmm.
I have the society, I have my friends around me who always, uh, we keep listening to their words.
Hmm.
Now, why am I creating this reality? If it's a failure, where is that? What is the point? From where am I creating this failure? Is it my belief system that I might fail?
Hmm.
I might not succeed? What is that thought behind? And if I'm getting a success, okay, I have got the success and I've created it and being grateful for it because I've created it. And if it's a failure, what can I learn from it? So it
Yes.
can be two things.
Hmm.
We did our best, and if the results are not we have expected, obviously we are not expecting the results.
Yes.
Sometimes we have some expectations. If it's not up to the expectations, I check with myself what is that, where is that I have gone wrong,
Hmm.
or it's not wrong. What is the belief or thought or the
Was there
words,
any preparation left out?
yeah, the or the emotion that I have been carrying towards whatever I am doing?
Hmm.
What is that? So I can rewire it if there is this negative belief that I might not do it. It's not possible for me. Then I can connect back with myself, know that I have that potential within me,
Okay.
and I can rewire it as okay, I can do it, whatever it might be. And learning the lesson from it. What is
Yes.
that? I have to learn from it.
Hmm.
With that rewiring, with that wisdom of learning, then I can restart again, whatever it might be.
Yes.
And if I get the success, I can also learn lesson from it.
Yes.
What is that which has got me to this success?
Hmm. Yes.
And being grateful.
Success mantras you can note it down.
One
Yes.
thing is that we have to be grateful for whatever we have in our life. Being gratitude. That can work as a mantra.
Yeah.
So that has really worked as a mantra in my life. Being grateful for whatever that I have in my life.
Yeah. That is a very valid point. Like, be grateful to what you have. That
Yeah.
means count your blessings,
Yeah.
not your what you call shortcomings.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So in this judgmental world, we can use the jealousy. We can shift this energy of jealousy to appreciation.
Hmm.
We are appreciation instead of we are complaining that I don't have this in my life. We can appreciate, oh, they have this in their life. Such
Hmm.
a beautiful blessing.
Yes.
You can just feel the difference, how the jealousy feels and how the appreciation feels.
Yes.
If we are thinking about what we don't have, we are focusing on that energy.
Hmm. We are focusing on the lack, I can say.
Yeah, we are focusing on the lack. When
Hmm.
we are appreciating, we are focusing on the abundance.
Yes.
You know, where our attention goes, our energy goes there.
Yes.
So, focus your attention on what you need in your life. So, as a student, if we focus on what I need in my life, so I need to get good grades, I need to improve in this subject, uh, I need to check on what I need in that moment instead of I just complaining about, oh, I can't do this. My teachers are saying that I won't be able to do this. My parents don't believe in me. Rather than complaining on what they don't have,
Hmm.
they can focus on the things what they have. Start appreciating, being grateful for what they have, so that they are focusing on the abundance.
Yes.
When their focus shifts, automatically when there is a shift from within,
Hmm.
there is shift from outside too.
Yes.
Even if there is nothing that changes, the perspective, how we see the world changes.
Yes.
So if we change our perspective from within, we
Hmm.
can also change the perspective that we are looking in the outside world.
Yeah, that is a very, very valid point. Like, once we are able to change the perspective, the thinking pattern within us, the same vibrations with which we are seeing this world, we can change this world, and the situation also will change, right? That is what you meant.
Yeah, even if the world doesn't change,
Yeah.
the perspective that we have
Hmm.
changes. We are seeing,
We cannot change the entire world, but the only one who can change is that is me, and I have to
yeah,
change.
yeah. When there is a change within, the world may change or may not,
Yeah.
but your perspective towards the world changes. The same teacher can remain the same, where she says, okay, you did not do it here, and he can have that, okay, my teacher said I did not do it here, then I can improve it
Hmm.
more in my next class. Instead
Yes.
of aiming from when I get 60 marks instead of 100,
Hmm.
my teacher says you have to get 800 marks, I can aim for 70. I might not reach up to 100, but I can aim from 70,
Yes.
and building up my confidence that I can do it, and ultimately having that score
Hmm.
of what we need.
Yes.
Ultimately aiming for 100. Then we can take that step by step. And we feel that, okay, how can I just aim for 70? I need 100.
Hmm.
Wait.
Go step by step.
Yeah, we can also go, but if you were able to have that thought process that you can do it.
Yeah, that is very much valid. Yes.
Yeah. We can't just have the belief within ourselves that I can't do it and aim for 100.
Hmm. Yes.
Building that from within, building that confidence that I can do it, whatever that I want in my life, that can help them. And
Yes.
how can they do it? Meditation. So that
Yes.
helps us to reach depths of us where we can understand the uniqueness of us and the true potential of what we can do.
Yes.
And that can help them to reach what they want
Yes.
and learn and see how the world is.
Yeah. Yeah, you spoke very beautifully about the improving our own self through meditation, and the kind of maturity we attain through meditation. That was said very wonderfully. I just wanted to ask one more question. Like, if somebody is doing meditation from, let us say, 5 years, and there are two three instances I will take. Somebody is doing from 5 years, somebody has started from 10th year, somebody has started from the 15th year. So all the three categories will have the same maturity if they are meditating from the beginning.
That can depends on the person to person. It's just
Yeah.
not that we have started meditation from 5 years or 10 years, or one person can just start meditation within like few days back and he have the same maturity or she have the same maturity as others.
Wow. Hmm.
That can also depend on the own individual self.
Okay.
It's not again we cannot compare. So
Yes.
each one of us are not at all same.
Hmm.
Each one of us have the unique journey, unique lessons that we have to learn
So
and
it is.
travel
So
within.
finally, what you say is like it is better to learn meditation at an early stage than learning it at later stage. That is what you want to convey.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. Now,
Yes.
if you know about meditation right now,
Yeah.
start from now.
Wow. Hmm. Yes, Indrani, I just wanted to take a final quote from today's episode. Like, what you want to give your message to the youth.
If you are having jealousy, shift that energy to compassion, appreciation. If you are complaining on others, shift that complaining to as inspiration. If you have complaints or comparison, shift it to as inspiration. When you travel within and know your own uniqueness and know your own true potential, you can just succeed in your life and know that you are worth and you deserve all the things that you want in your life.
Yeah, that was great. Yeah, so that was wonderful talking to you, Indrani. And yes, you have given us very, very valid points. And I hope the viewers who are watching this episode will definitely take up a very good key points. And yes, that was very wonderful that you spoken about so many aspects. You spoke about the aspiration, the inspirations, the pitfalls, and how to come up, the success, the failure. These are all part of the game called life, and
Yeah.
everyone has to play the shot. They have to
Yeah.
take that is the unique way of taking care of the life, and that was said very wonderfully. Well, thank you very much, Indrani, for coming to our show, and we look forward for many more sessions from you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So that was today's session, and I will ensure that we will have one more session from the speaker. Until then, I will sign off. Thank you very much.